Saturday, November 7th on Accelerated Radio Network. This is Black Gold.
You are black gold, black gold. You are black gold.
Welcome once again to Black Gold, the show where every week we celebrate all the great music and music makers who are part of, inspired by, and derived from the canon of great black music. Become a full or partial show sponsor of Black Gold on Accelerated Radio and let us carry your brand to a mature listening audience of Gen Xers and Millennials with discriminating tastes, cultural pride, and an active desire to support and lift the black community. Find out on acceleratedраdio.net how your sponsorship of our shows go to support the Accelerated Radio Academy, where the next great generation of great radio producers and podcasters are being born. To become a sponsor of Black Gold or to become a community partner, reach out to us online at radioblackgold.com/sponsors and by email at radioblackgold@gmail.com and become part of the show that celebrates all that is golden and all that is black. No, really do reach out to us. Happy Saturday, everyone. Of course, I am Tariq King. All is well and getting better here at Black Gold, and I hope we can say the same for you. All right, so Black Gold family, I would wager to guess that today for most of us is probably the happiest day we have had in 2020. It's my real distinct honor to spend the day, an hour and a day with you that we've learned that at least part of our long national nightmare is over, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We're going to keep the celebration going. It's our one job to dance with you on the streets today on Black Gold. Call us. Come on, let's go.
You are black gold, black gold. You are black gold. You are black gold, black gold. You are black gold. You are.
Thank you, Esperanza, wherever you are. Okay, so if you are listening to us, if you happen to be listening to us live at the moment, I appreciate you. If you're not, I understand because you're out dancing in the streets. So our one job today is to add our voices and this music to the celebration. We want to know how you're feeling and what you want to play to celebrate today on Black Gold. But yes, it is official. That man got to go. And Mr. Biden and Miss Harris will be there in January. So there's only one way to start singing about this happy day. Come on, y'all.
He taught me how to wash, to fight and pray. And he taught me how to live rejoicing. Yes, he did. Oh yeah. Every day. Oh yeah. Every day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy yeah. Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. When Jesus washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. I'm talking about that happy day. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. Oh, yeah. How to sing it, come on and sing it. And to live, yeah. Come on, everybody. Sing it like you mean it. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I'm talking about the happy days. Oh, happy day. Come on and talk about the happy days. Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days. Ooh, talking about a happy day. Oh, yeah. Y'all know I'm talking about happy days. Oh, yeah. Sing it, sing it, sing it. Oh, yeah.
'cause there's a reason to rejoice, you see.
Everybody look up and feel the hope that we've been waiting on. Everybody's glad, the sound of living glad. Freedom you see, and then our hearts singing so joyfully. Just look around, see yourself and check it out. Can't you feel our brand new day? Can't you feel our brand new day? Can't you feel our brand new day? Can't you feel our brand new
Everybody be glad, 'cause the sun is shining just for us.
Everybody wake up into the morning into happiness. Oh, wow, it's like a different way of living now.
And thank the world.
We always knew that we'd be free somehow. It's all the need that show the world that we've got liberty. It's such a change for us to live so independently. Freedom to see, instead of hearts singing so joyfully. Just look around, you ought to feel yourself and check it out. Can't you feel our brand new day? Can't you feel our brand new day? Everybody be glad. because
7
the sun is
minutes.
shining just for
7 minutes of celebration. All right, I just had to allow us that. My goodness, my goodness. So in case you hadn't heard, ladies and gentlemen, oh, well, I have to say what that was, right? That was Brand New Day. This is an educational program. That was Brand New Day from the Wiz soundtrack. That sounds so silly to even like bother doing that, but it's the Black people's real emancipation anthem. I know Prince tried. Shout out to the Prince people, but yeah, how you doing, Rashid?
I am doing fantastic.
You know what I mean? Now let me let me ask you this. I don't know if you've thought about it since a little bit more, but when we first started, I was like, can you think of a day in 2020 so far that's been happier for you than this one?
Nah, I really can't, because 2020 has just been a down year. First you had COVID, and then you had many just celebrities and important people. Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg,
Oh God,
John
that
Lewis,
sucked. John Lewis, Elijah Cummings,
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. You know, you look at all the people from COVID that we did the whole the shows on. Not to mention all. Anyway, we're good. This is a good day.
Right.
Congratulations, President-elect Biden, and congratulations, Sister Harris. Where's it at? Oh, I know you. I know what you look. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. And my goodness, we'll talk about some of the other people that we have to congratulate. It is, yeah, as I said, I was trying to fit this in over the intro, but it really is a kind of a real pleasure to be able to spend this single hour with you on a day like today. Because, brother, I know everybody's feeling good. And I would like you all to call us. Okay? Lord, you know what I mean? Listen, find us on YouTube, because there is some comicry that happens that you need to see to believe. It's a good thing you can't hear everything, but yeah, you know, because there was choreography for the last number, and I killed it. I murdered it. Find us on YouTube. Search for Black Gold Radio on YouTube. Please subscribe. It's very important. You're going to want to stay in touch. And actually, the best way to keep up with us is to text. Please text. I'm going to have to say this at the top of every show now. Text the single combined word Black Gold. So it's Black Gold, but instead of two words, it's one. Black Gold to 31996. And that's how to we can keep up. They can really find out, like, we'll text you back the right links to watch live, or to get the app, no matter what your phone is or what the website is or the this or the that. It's the best way to find out everything. Get the little reminders when the show comes on. Text Black Gold to 31996. You're especially going to want to keep up, actually. I have an announcement later on in the show. So, but anyway, it's a great day. And our job is simply to keep your celebration going. And I see the East Coast. I wish I was on the East Coast. We know I'm an East Coast person having a West Coast experience. Rashid, this is usually the point in the show where I kind of look at you and I say, what are they tweeting about? And what you got? You got anything other than the obvious? Other than the obvious? Don't look now. You know, if it was something overwhelming, you'd be like, oh, what they really talking about is.
Oh, no. Like, I'm just seeing, a lot of people on, IG, just calling about, it's like, oh my God, it's a fraud. But we're saying the same thing 4 years ago, and y'all was saying Get over it.
Okay. Well, right. Let me say this. All right. Since we're talking about the Twitter sphere, because I always, Rashid has to let me know what's going on because I ain't looking at it. To the 1,200 people in every count that I've seen, the 900 here, the 800 there that actually voted for Kanye West, y'all should feel so silly.
No, it was 60,000.
You talking about nationwide though?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, 60. Well, that's 60. Well, I mean, that's just one good concert. That's that don't put you in contention for nothing. And when you look at the number of total votes cast, those people should really feel like a real extreme, silly minority. I know you thought it was clever, but come on, man. Come on.
Okay, so he got over 4,000 votes in Arkansas, 6,000 votes in Colorado, 3,500 in
we don't
Idaho.
go through all 50. You're gonna have to add this up when we do it. Okay.
No, it's not 50. It's
because
12.
he was only on
It's 12.
14.5 and American Samoa.
It's like 3,000 in Iowa, 6,000 in Kentucky, 4,000. It was like 5,000 in Louisiana, 7,000 in Minnesota. Jesus. Mississippi had 3,000.
7,000 in Minnesota.
Almost 8,000.
That's intense. All right, go ahead.
Right, and then you had 5,600 in Oklahoma, 10,000 in Tennessee, 4,000 in Utah, and 1,000
Okay, so think about
in
this
Vermont.
now. Don't you think that he's probably in most of those states, right? There's probably been at least one city where he sold out an arena for more seats than he pulled in that entire state, right?
Right.
Good job, guys. Good job. But in any event, we want to keep this celebration going. We had that Kool and the Gang bed going, right? So there's actually a live performance of this because this is I was like, which one do you start with? The one, and you did remember the Family Guy sketch where the people would jump the black people. I mean, that's the happiest song that black people have. Can you feel a brand new day? I can't think of one that means more. But Celebration by Kool and the Gang is a good one. Now, Kool and the Gang is currently, let me make this educational. Kool and the Gang is actually currently touring. But in the current incarnation of Kool and the Gang, JT Taylor, who sang the lead on that one, he's not touring with them. So I wanted you guys to hear this one in order to keep the beat going. This live performance from JT Taylor from just 2 years ago. This is from Amsterdam at an event called the Ladies of Soul Celebration. So let's celebrate with that, right? The live JT. Come on, keep celebrating. All right.
Are you ready for a celebration? Put your hands up. Ladies of soul. Come on. Woo! It's a celebration. This is your celebration. Come on.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Let's celebrate. Come on now.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Let's celebrate. Cause there's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good time and your laughter too. We gon' celebrate and party with you. Come on now.
Celebration.
Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
Celebration.
We gon' celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure?
Everyone around the globe, come on. Yahoo!
It's a celebration. Come on.
Yahoo!
It's a celebration. Sing.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Let's celebrate. Come on now.
Celebrate good times, come on.
Let's celebrate. Put your hands together, cause we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Yeah. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Baby, we're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's One more time. Come on. Hey. It's celebration. Hey. It's a celebration. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. You want to do a little jumping? Everybody, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump, jump, jump up and get down. 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 We gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. Come on. Jump, jump, jump up and get down. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. Come on. Jump, jump, jump up and get down. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. Come on. Jump, jump, jump up and get down. We gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. Come on. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Ho! Say yeah.
Right. 2 years ago,
Yeah.
from October 2018, that's JT, formerly of Kool and the Gang, doing Celebration. I wanted to bring it out. Now, I understand that the background vocals probably could have given us just a little bit more heart and soul in that, but I actually think that JT sounds really, 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 really good in that. So from 2 years ago, and he actually did a couple of the other Kool and the Gang hits. So if you want to find those on YouTube, go on ahead and look up JT, James. I don't know why I'm having JT Taylor, Ladies of Soul Celebration, Amsterdam 2018, and you'll find him doing the Kool and the Gang hits. All right, so yeah, keeping the celebration moving. We want to extend the invitation, guys, to you to give us a call. As always, let us know how you're feeling. So there are a couple of different ways you can approach this. You can either tell us how you're feeling in general. Maybe I don't know how you found, because I found out from one of those push notifications when I was still like laid up this morning. And so maybe you want to be like, if anybody's out in the street, because if I were in New York, I'd be in Times Square right now, and that's not something I say every day, but it just feels like a good time to be out there amongst the happy.
They're wearing masks.
And yes, they're doing that. Thank goodness, right? So you can call us if you want to either tell us about how you feel and how you living, or if you want to tell us about what music you want to add some music to this celebration list. Like, it feels almost like the Black Cookout list, actually, or the Black Wedding list in a way. But that's just my opinion. Yeah. So give us a call, 310-910-9676, extension 1. So all right, while we're on this, let's talk about the congrats first of all, because obviously it feels like by we I mean, yeah, people of these generations that are listening to Black Gold and let's do Black people. That's what I mean, Black people that we really came out. I saw y'all out there on those lines. So in the swing states, the folks in the urban districts that he won, shout out Milwaukee, okay? Shout out Detroit. Shout Philadelphia really showed up and showed out. My goodness, Atlanta, everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we want to make sure we do that. Actually, I'm looking at this exit poll data here, and according to all right, that's enough. That's I think we got it. All right, so thank you, brother. So according to this exit poll data, I really appreciate you taking this more active role. Got a surprise for you later. According to exit poll data, Black voters overwhelmingly back the Democrats by a margin 87% to 12%, right? And there are about, I'm counting 14 articles that lead with the headlines that we should thank Stacey Abrams in particular in Georgia. So did I say her already? All right, now you can do that again, because Stacey Abrams did her thing, okay? And Yeah, to the ladies, you know.
Yep, she went around and collected the ballots from the frats and the sororities, and actually, rallied them behind the cause. So, I'm got to give props to that.
And the numbers turned out just right, and apparently there were a number of different obstacles that they had, even when they tried. For example, folks that had even with this particular voter drive initiative, the folks were dealing with ballots getting rejected because of missing hyphens and things like that. So they had to really stay on top of them, make sure they win. It was a real major operation. So the people who were actually out there dancing in the street in Atlanta really have good reason to. Yeah, guys, what can I say? All right, well, we're gonna just keep celebrating. Because here's the thing, I had this whole other approach to this, right? But when we think about, let's go to the one about the ladies, right? What's the young lady that I've been loving on all year? She's not from America. Oh wait, all right, I gotta. See, here we go. I love it when they do that. All right, so somebody's calling in, and Rashid is gonna make sure that it's not some crank trying to collect a bill or something. All right, so it's not okay. Rashid done cleared him. All right, it's somebody. Okay. All right, he gave it away. That would be my brother.
Oh.
That would be my East Coast correspondent, the Black Coast East.
He gave it up fast,
That would be, yes, the Virginia correspondent, my big brother.
That's it.
How are you feeling?
That's it. Well, God bless. Today, I'm I'm good. The world ain't such a bad place, man. It's been a bad world, man.
Shh.
But today the world ain't a bad place, man. The world's pretty good, man. It's some good that come out in the world. So, First of all, thank God we got a new president. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I noticed my brother is sitting here drinking some Mountain Dew when he first come on this show. I'm like,
I got to turn this around. Well, I got to stay up. I got to stay up.
I how I've been so many mornings I wake up and what do you got? Mountain Dew. And yeah, we got to be up.
All right, don't say it again. Don't say it again because I got to charge him for that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But and I got to watch those labels too.
Man.
But you are correct.
I got a song for you, man. I got a song for you. It's not an American song. It's a reggae song from Third World called "Having a Party." Because tonight we having a party. It's a Third World song called "Having a Party." Now we having a party because that man got to go.
Got to go, and he's sitting up, he's sweet and all kinds of. Man, I enjoy. I enjoy. Now I want him to talk.
Say something now.
Okay.
Say something what you got to say now.
And I don't know if you heard. What's up? What's up, Rashid?
Okay, so having a party. Who would that be?
Third World. Third World.
The name of the group is Third World.
See, he's young. He don't know them. You know what I mean? They had some other hit. This wasn't their big hit. What was their big hit?
Now that we found love, that Third World.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Third World.
So let me see his Virginia numbers. Because here's the thing. Let me talk to you because you're one of the few people. Like a lot of the people who call me are from New York, right? So he won Virginia. What's the margins, Rashid?
Okay, so it was 54%, and he had exactly. Let me put it over here.
Yeah.
2,364,000.
Yeah, we run
396 votes compared to Donald Trump with 44.5%, which equals
we run Virginia.
Biden won Virginia.
Yes,
I did not know that.
That's the thing, man.
I wrote y'all off.
Yeah.
Lock down, man.
Yeah,
Donald
Trump.
I was surprised when he won when he took Pennsylvania as big as he did.
But you see how it is? These little blue spots in the middle of the red. Don't y'all find that disturbing? Don't you feel a little bit surrounded?
Well, it's a whole bunch of red spots, but it's the same thing.
Where we was at before.
Well, it's where the population.
The same thing and make you laugh.
I know they're densely packed in, and
the same thing and make you laugh and make you cry. Them electoral states, they tired of them.
Mm-hmm.
So play that song.
Listen,
right, and
give thanks and praise.
For the best day.
God bless my brother,
For the best day of 2020.
We can't dance on Times Square, but we're going to dance right here on Black Gold.
You know what I mean?
Dance here on Black Gold.
I love my brother. Thank you so much. Okay, indeed. Celebrate good times, my brother. I love you too. I'll talk to you soon. He said Third World is the way to go about this, and that's what we're about to do, Rashid. You heard the man. We give the people what they want. Third World. What's the song called?
Having a party.
Having a party. That's what we're going to do today. You got to go. And let me tell you something. If you need any help packing, call me, brother, because I just did it recently and my muscles are worked out. Third World, having a party. Go, brother. Go. Hit the road, Jack, on Black Gold.
The drums that I know chanting, the drums that I know singing, the drums that I know playing in the hills, playing in the children's heads, the drums that are saying, move, come together, got to unite, move, one nation, come together, got to unite, come on, move forward, the drums are saying, you dance, you dance, you dance, you move, you dance, you dance, you come together, you dance.
Yourself together. If we're running out of food, then it won't change the mood, no. Ain't nothing wrong with feeling good, baby. If we're dancing in the rain, hold me once again. Oh, baby, feel no pain.
My brother never steers us wrong. All right, on Black Gold, that would be Third World letting us know that we are, in fact, having a party. It's a very, very, very special day. It's the happiest day, as I keep saying. It's the happiest. It's the happiest day of the year. I challenge you to call me at 310-910-9676 extension 1 and tell me about a happier day that we've had in this very, very, very challenging year of 2020.
We're waiting.
You got a new one? Okay, you got one yet? All right, because I'm still waiting on you too. Okay.
No, because I can't think of one.
My goodness.
I mean, besides, my Lakers, winning, Dodgers winning, besides that, it's like, there really hasn't been a like true moment of celebration for the entire nation.
Just it's like, Lord, let just one thing go right. I've heard some people try to compare this to 2008, like when Barack Obama won. For me, I actually feel like it's more like 2012. You were eligible to vote in 2012? So
yes.
Romney, you voted?
Yes. I was eligible to vote, I believe, in 2008.
You did that one too? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if you voted in 2000, listen, my feelings about 2008 are a little bit. We'll get there at some point in this little journey we're taking together. Suffice it to say, I wasn't as enthusiastic in 08 as I was in 16 because I felt more in 16 like I knew who I was getting. In 08, I was just like, I don't know, it all looks good, but I don't know.
Right.
I'm leery of people who are really slick. Fortunately, he turned out to be okay.
Right. And it's like, it wasn't entirely his fault that things didn't, go exactly according to plan.
No, absolutely.
Because you have to look at, because the one thing that people forget is that people always look at the executive, which is the presidential. They don't look at the legislative. They forget that 2 years later, you have to vote for those seats as well.
You heard that song, right? That song by that boy.
Yeah.
He taught you to...
No, I'm talking about...
But no, it's a real great... What do you?
It was
you
like
know
yellow
that?
rice.
Yellow, not yellow rice. Yellow something though. Yellow Mane, something like that. You know what I mean? But real great song that if you don't really understand the three-party system and that you really need to pay.
It's Yellow Pain.
I was close at Yellow Rice. Man. Anyway, yeah. So go ahead, brother. You got to vote every 2 years and all of that good stuff. Yeah.
Right, but it's like, there's a thing that I learned in high school, but at the same time, people don't exactly always remember their governor, their government class, because it didn't really seem important
at the time. You were just trying to get out of it. You know what I mean? Just trying to and not. All right, what's the name of the song?
The name of the song is "My Vote Don't Count."
Man, let's see if we got time to fit that in later, right? But I got this because you hear her in the background. I was setting her up before my brother called, so I just want to make sure that I follow through with that thought, right? And don't lose it. So, she may not be American, but she put out a song, and not this most recent album, the one that came out in 2016 called Blood, and it's a wonderful, wonderful song that I think I want to send this one out to the ladies. I don't think we've played this one on Black Gold, but if you listened, you know that I love Leanne LaHavis. And if there's one word for these black women this time around, it is unstoppable. So let's give them that one, all right? Leanne LaHavis on Black Gold, Unstoppable.
darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around. There's nothing else left holding us down. And it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. I just can't escape the pull. We are unstoppable. It's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. Our heads held high when we walk down the line, honey, on and on through the clear night sky. Let's be at peace, we'll fly. Our hearts collide, can't escape the magnetic side. Eyes like a satellite spinning away, almost lost forever and leaving a trace, floating through the darkest reaches of space to another galaxy. Our polarity shifted around. There was nothing else left holding us down, but it's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. I just can't escape the pull. We are unstoppable. It's just gravitational. We are unstoppable. Stars won't guide the way in the dead of space. You will be my one and only. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. We are
Powerful song. That's a powerful, powerful, powerful song. Yeah, I love that girl. I'm telling you, that'll be a great, great day on Black Gold. I've been begging for this one since like the first show. So when we get to talk Leanne LaHavis. But Unstoppable, that's from this 2016 Project Blood. So okay, so here's something that I did when I've been sifting through. Again, we invite you to watch us on YouTube. Have you subscribed to YouTube? Do I see any new subscribers this hour? Anybody's out there like Badger, all right, I don't want to get into those numbers. They're making me sad. But badger your people to subscribe. We need to get up to, we're actually still under 100 subscribers on YouTube. Can you believe that? Because we have not pushed it at all. It's been all about the app and Facebook groups before. So, man, we got to make sure those people. So, please move over to YouTube and subscribe to us. When we get over 100, we can actually make it easier to push this out to everybody. But I've been going, if you were watching me, mind drifting. If you were watching on YouTube, you would see that I was looking very, very intently. I'm trying to find a really good number, a hard number, because we understand anecdotally that there was an increase in black male voters this time around for Donald Trump. The only thing that I could really run down, it says here, this is the voting for the Democrat side. It says in the 2008 election, 95% of black men voted for Obama. In 2016, that was down 13% for Hillary Clinton. And then here it was actually, only 80%, so it was down 2% for Biden. I cannot find the number that shows the exact percent of the increase that happened for Trump. But of course, anecdotally, we're hearing that some of the disinformation may have worked, some of the sort of apathy campaign may have worked, and that, of course, an increase in votes, a decrease in votes for Biden, which is right in front of me, equates to an increase of votes for Trump, aside from the, 0.2% who decided to go on ahead and vote for whoever Kanye was with. But it's worrisome. And I wonder, and so you think about the increase with black men, and then you also think about the fact, Rashid, what's that number, that total number of votes that Donald Trump has gotten so far?
Let's see. He's gotten exactly 70,664,899.
See, it's gotten higher. 70.6 million. Yeah. So, and how many for Biden? 74.
74,969,979.
So it might creep over 75 when all is said and done. All right. So, so basically you've got a sizable number of the people that you walk past on the street voted for this guy. And is that something so that means that after 4 years of, I don't know, this feels almost redundant, but it's highly concerning to me that after 4 years, this pandemic thing, those 70 million said, hey, let's have this continue. Let's let his pandemic strategy continue. Let's have his tweets continue. Let's have the racist and the dog whistles and the pitting people against each other. Let's have this all continue. I'm down with what I've seen in the last 4 years. And so that has me worried. It's got y'all worried? See, this is a very political show, and you see them flatlining on the switchboard there. I can always count on my brother, but yeah, they don't want to talk about it. But are you worried about it since you're here with me? See, this is the thing. You have to answer the questions. You're in the room.
Right. It's like, and mine's exactly worried. Like, am I worried about rights and all that?
No. Does it make you uneasy to live in a country where damn near half of them, it feels like we're spread into different areas of the country and all of that.
It's definitely worrisome, but it also gives me a roadmap to where to go and where not to go.
That's a very practical way of looking at it.
Right, because it's like, certain parts of Texas I can go to. But then there's like a vast majority of Texas where
it's a good high level guide. Yeah, you're right.
Right. It basically the voter's guide to like, this is where I can go.
But there are so many little. But that's what brings me back to that whole business of the way that they were depicted as districts, like within the states. It was like little spots of safe spaces in the middle of a whole bunch of madness in those places.
Right, and it's like, it reminds me back to the days of like Martin Luther King, where it's like, there was some safe havens, but then just surrounded by nothing but racist rednecks.
So you better stay in that safe haven or be very, very careful when you go out.
And it's sad that we have to live like that, because I think, if we put our cards right, we can actually have Black Wall Street 2.0 if we play our cards right.
I agree. Do you know anybody who voted? Do you know any black people who supported Trump personally?
Yes, I do.
You have any discussions about it?
We've had some discussions with it over Facebook. Very civil, very cordial.
And what's the? Have you heard like a single driving argument, whether you agree with it or not, that they present that explains why?
They will always, talk about how Biden is
arguments against the other person.
Right. That's basically what it's about, and how Trump gave us this stimulus check, and how Trump is a businessman, and he's going to always care about the American industries, about the American money, but we can't do that when we still owe money to our foreign allies who you tried to make an enemy of.
Oh yeah. And that whole businessman thing, so they really haven't been paying any attention to the actual like hard research that he's failed at everything he's tried to do.
Right. He's a businessman, but he's a failed businessman. He's had so many bankruptcies
And bailouts.
where he literally quit. That's why he only had up to $750 in
He's an
taxes.
unethical businessman. You know what I mean? Like, would steal people's money. Anyway, all right, what time is it?
Trump University.
You know, I got one of those things in the mail when I was living in Harlem. I guess they sent it. I saw a bunch of them. Had I known like that, I could probably sell it on eBay right now, right? Like those flyers. It's like, okay, well, yeah, you should join Trump University and learn the secrets of this, that, the other. I guess they figured that my particular, because Harlem was doing okay in 2013, 11. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I guess they figured it was an economically depressed block. And so they could sell us Trump University. I wish I kept that thing because, yeah, man, you know, and it looked like nonsense in the mailbox, the exact sort of thing you throw away, you know. So, all right. I don't want anybody to worry about it. And I was telling Rashid I listened to a lot of gospel. For some reason, when I was putting this playlist together, wiped away everything we planned on doing. Said we're going to keep the celebration going. And here's one that came up. If anybody's concerned about the future, ain't no need to worry. When's the last time you heard this one? Doesn't it feel good? From Anita Baker and the Winans. Ain't no need to worry on Black Gold. Come on.
Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. She'll be all over in the morning.
Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. She'll be all over in the morning.
There's a fear of nightfall when darkness comes and covers all the day.
Sometimes we feel pain, but there are things that we can change. Just pray.
Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring.
Don't you worry about it.
It'll be all over in the morning. Troubles come and they dip past. Heartaches,
Hey, brother, don't
they don't last always.
Sometimes we feel pain. There are things that we can change. Just pray.
Ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring.
Don't you worry yourself about
It'll
it.
be all over in the morning. It'll be over in the morning. It'll be all over in the morning.
I can't not
It'll be over in the morning.
just
In the morning.
Mama, when I feel like I ain't able, I call Jesus.
And he answered, then I know.
Yeah, he's telling me somebody wants me to, I got to fit in a call because Anita Baker's singing, so I really hope they have something good to say. You live on Black Gold. What you got to say? Happy Election
Hey,
Day.
how you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm doing well. How are you?
That's good. It's good to hear. It's Randy Jones calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Hey,
What's going on?
I appreciate you. All is well. It's a happy day in 2020, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes. It's very happy. Very, very happy. I'm calling from Brooklyn, New York, out here in New York, in the area where I'm live, born and raised, and Beverly Stuyvesant. some of the housing projects. And I want to say something. A lot of people's cheering the fact that Biden won the presidential election. I really be honestly, to tell you the truth, America, and I don't like being a bearer of bad news. I really got a feeling it's going to turn around quick, and it's going to go back to Trump's reelection. I'm sorry to say, but something don't seem right with this. I'll be honest with you. Something just don't seem right.
When you say it's going to turn around quick, what do you mean it's going to turn around quick? What specifically?
So, well, you know how it is. Well, the last time when Trump was sworn in, okay, he almost lost. Then all of a sudden he won. Okay. Now this time I got a feeling it's going to be something like that. Okay. Plus it's been spoken of that Trump was going to be reelected. It's been like what they say, prophesied is going to be reelected. I don't think it's going to be what people think it is.
Right,
I'll be honest with you. Just pay very close attention because we're supposed to get the news next week, they said.
Right.
Concerning the election. Now you got it this weekend. Maybe Biden won in certain states. But just a day or two ago, they said Trump was winning in this state and that state. All of a sudden, Biden won?
Yeah.
I mean... And the
let me ask you a question, though.
lady,
Did you see the video where Bernie Sanders, it's cool that Bernie Sanders had this discussion like about, 3 weeks prior to the election, where Bernie Sanders literally made this prediction. He said, what could happen with this mail-in votes because of the extremely large number of mail-in votes is exactly the scenario that played out, is that it took a longer time to count the higher volume of mail-in votes that you usually don't have to count because of the pandemic, right? So usually we can call these states the same night. And you're right, it was really close for him in 2016, but they were able to call it that night because they knew that there were no outstanding votes that would tip the scales later. And so that's what happened this time around. It just took 4 days. So you're right. There's still some vote that could come in, and I guess anything is theoretically possible, right? Theoretically.
Yes.
But it's highly unlikely, which is how these people will confidently make these calls. So, I'm gonna hold on to the good feeling today, brother. But it's definitely, you want to make sure that vote in percentage gets to 100 and it's certified before you really, really pop the champagne. I hear that point.
Well, yeah. I understand. And I understand what you're saying. I know everybody is just dying and anxious to get rid of Trump. I understand that, But, I told somebody this. And, okay, I'm not going to say that part. Thank you, boy. But I'm going to just say this. Don't put all your eggs in one basket so fast. Okay? Don't pop the champagne. Don't do any of that. Give it some time. Because next week, they can say, oh, we have a boo-boo. Wait a second.
Well, we sure wouldn't like that.
3 other states.
I hear that.
I'm telling you right now.
I hear that. I mean, that's what do you say? You want to use discernment and make sure that every I is dotted and every T is crossed. I hear you, brother.
Exactly. And tell me the truth to be told, I'm sorry to say this, he get reelected, I guarantee you the vice president may not be the one to be the vice president. I hope she is, because to me she's the closest thing to Michelle Obama, and I ain't going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, I don't want to talk about okay.
All right. I appreciate it. So it doesn't really sound like you feel like celebrating today. So you don't have a celebration song for us, do you?
I mean, hey, if Biden won, no problem. If you a friend of mine I know, a good friend, Jewish friend of mine I know, say, listen, concerning Biden winning, he even told me that we're gonna get ready for the first female president, and that's all I'm gonna say. From the vice president we got now, and I ain't gonna say nothing else on that one. Okay?
I appreciate that. In the interest of time, no, I'll let you know that that would not be the worst possible outcome on this. You know what I mean? So we got a couple minutes left. I appreciate you calling in.
Okay, all right, but I'm gonna say something's gonna occur. Okay.
Something's always going to
email me about this. They can email me about this and everything. Reach out to me, randyjonesbusiness@yahoo.com. But something's going to occur, bro.
All right.
Okay.
We'll try our best. And you know what? If it actually occurs, we want you to give us a call and tell us exactly how you feel about it. Thank you, Randy, brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate your passion and your spirit. Yes, sir. So, Randy, Randy's right. There's a lot of people who are prudent and they want to, wait until all the numbers are in. But for those of y'all who are still feeling good about today, I got something. Like I said, I think I found religion, y'all. And here's one to keep it moving. It's the Clark Sisters, all right? It's the Clark Sisters is what's left of Black Gold on Accelerated Radio. You can still feel good. And Randy, you know what? If you want to play it safe, I welcome your point of view, but you could dance to this one too. You brought the sunshine by the Clark Sisters on Black Gold. Come on.
You make my day. You make
was good. That was good. That was good. I want to let this whole one play because this is one that came up for me this morning when I was programming the show. But I have to make sure that I close this properly, all right? Because today is a day of change, right? So there's a couple of things that I have to announce before we go. First of all, for me personally, there's a change that's happening on Monday. My age is changing. My birthday is Monday. And so, you know, you can feel free to go on ahead and search for my name on the Amazon wish list. I think I tried to make that public. My birthday's Monday. And as I go into my next year, I've decided to go on ahead and double down for another year of Black Gold. So there's going to be a change, Rashid. I don't know if you've heard this, but there's a change for our show as well. Have you heard anything?
December 5th?
Huh? There you go. December 5th, ladies and gentlemen, two things happen. We start an hour earlier at 2 p.m. and we become a 2-hour show on Saturday, December 5th. So text Black Gold, one word, to 31996 to keep up with us. But starting December 5th, it's 2 hours of us, brother. Hey, you know, and I guess I got to really start calling some people in for interviews because I got stuff to talk to, you know. But we're going to work that out. We're going to work that out. But in any event, it's going to be a great show at 2 hours. We won't feel so pressed for time anymore. I look forward to that change. As always, thank you, Kevin Nash, the boss man. Thank you for helping us make this happen. Thank you, Rashid. Thank you, Ms. Bailey, our researcher. To our loyal and growing audience, we see you, we appreciate you, and as Esperanza says, you are Black Gold. Stay tuned for James the Music Man and Classic Jams. Life is a celebration, and every day you wake up, you're invited. I'm Tariq King. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.
Black gold, black gold. You are black gold. You are black gold, black gold. You are black gold.
Black Gold is a production of King Things LLC, an accelerated radio network, Los Angeles, California.